They always do that. They're like 4.
Oh, these things are
Welcome
pretty
back. Welcome back to the podcast. Guys, it's been so long. Oh my god, Boot on the Beast Season 2. Cross country spelled with a C-U-N-T.
Yes.
M is in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Every episode is just going to be a random.
Dubai.
Yeah, just a random country that you're in. This is officially Season 2. We are back talking about gay things and pop culture things and just a lot of things. We've been through a lot that's happened since the first podcast. I mean, you moved away. I have a Taylor Swift album, just a lot. How has your life been?
It has been just a rockin' and a rollin'. There's been so many things happening, and I feel like this move has just been a lot, but...
Yeah, because you're, like, not even there 2 weeks yet.
Yeah.
So it's
and I'm already, like, full-timing a job and trying to figure that out, and possibly adding another job on top of that. It's just a lot going on.
Yeah, your girl's out here working. Like... Yeah. And you have to nowadays.
Yeah.
It's not easy just to survive.
No. It ain't easy being sleazy.
Yeah. But it's all gonna work out. If it hasn't worked out, it always works out in the end. Wait, there's a saying right there. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not the end yet. Yeah, if it hasn't worked out. Okay, yeah, so for a few things, so I do want to get into House of Dragons. We should go into our weekly, breakdowns. Last season of Beauty and the Beast, we were doing that with American Horror Story, and that didn't really end greatly.
No, I'm so sad and disappointed about that one.
But I think House of Dragons will. We are doing, the boys' reaction, a bunch of music reactions, all that fun stuff.
So much music.
There's so much stuff coming out. I'm, obsessed with the Gracie Abrams album. You should try it out. It's giving kind of like Olivia with less rocky.
Yeah.
And definitely giving Taylor Swift. I never listened to her stuff, but then Taylor Swift featured on her album, so that's like a stamp of approval. So I had to check it out, and now I'm obsessed. It's a really good song.
I had not heard of her until you mentioned her.
And their song "Us" is a really good song. All of my favorite music people were on it. Aaron Dessner, Jack Antonoff were produced. Taylor Swift and Gracie Abrams all produced it, and then Gracie and Taylor wrote it. So it's pretty crazy. I'm editing that reaction still. I had a Swift-gasm when the bridge hit. It was pure insanity. This production, are you kidding me? I am in shock. That was a but what is your take on Taylor Swift supposedly stopping everyone in the music industry from hitting number 1?
I actually am super annoyed by that. I mean, most people are going to be like, well, you can't really stop anyone from hitting number 1, but it's she's kind of trying to do that. She's releasing so many different versions of the same fucking thing constantly, right as someone's trying to release their stuff, which I feel is so shady. At this point, she's got so many fans, she's got so much money, she's got this tour that's gone on for 2 years. It's a fucking over 3-hour long show that people are literally would kill to go to. You don't need to keep taking so much from everyone else.
I know, but it's everyone else in her shoes would do it.
Would they though? She's so big. What's the point in doing that? I feel like that's just kind of evil.
So I understand the annoyance of it, and I'm just gonna be on the Swiftie side of the case.
Yeah,
I honestly don't personally care either way, but I would say that she is just a businesswoman. But she is. But it's also kind of funny because a part of me wants to think she's not purposely doing it. like
But it's
to
happened like 4 times.
block other people. But also, like, the thing is with Taylor Swift is that she's at a level of fame that's just above everyone else right now. Like, for whatever reason. And it's not even me being a Swiftie, it's just kind of fact. Like, she's hit a peak of her career that is like matching Michael Jackson, Beatles, like that. Like, it's like all these other pop girlies, like, you just kind of can't compete right now. It's really strange. I don't know how this happened or what. And I
The
think it's the
huge Taylor Swift wave, yeah.
and I think it's the trajectory of what happened to her in 1989 and then Reputation. I really hope that doesn't happen again. I fear if something bad happens between her and Travis, she's gonna have a bad canceling again. I don't know. Like, I that part worries me, but hopefully she like takes a long break after this tour, and because that's what happened like in the 1989 era when she was just kind of everywhere and people were just getting annoyed with her because you can
Yeah.
only be that big for so long, I feel like,
Yeah.
until people turn on you.
Well, and I feel like it's kind of happening a little bit like with other artists. Like everyone's just trying to create art and music and whatever. And I feel like if you're blocking other people from doing that, then that's just like not a good message to send to people at all,
Yeah.
like to fans, to other artists. Like it's just, I feel like it's not a nice thing to do, like at all.
Yeah, and because even Drake said that like Taylor Swift's a gangster, and he pushed his release of his album away from hers.
Yeah.
Like when, like,
Well, Drake's
which
going through it right now too.
yeah, he really is. I don't even know what episode this is. Okay, I had to update the title of this file. All right, yeah, but so the interesting thing about that though is that like the two people we're really thinking of right now is Billy and Charlie XCX, and both have talked shit kind of about Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like
Well, I
it's
mean, yeah, was it before the album release thing or after that they were talking shit?
before. So Billy
Yeah.
was saying before that nobody wants to sit through a 3.5 hour show. That's crazy.
Yeah,
And she
which
was,
I mean, that's obviously not true.
yeah, obviously, but and she's, which I don't know if Taylor would be this petty, but maybe. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think she would be
maybe.
that petty,
Okay,
honestly.
yeah, you're right. Listen to Smallest Man Who Ever Lived and shit. But so it's kind of funny. Billy said that and said that releasing all these different variants is bullshit and everything. So
I agree with that too.
I agree, but it's also kind of a funny rebuttal to be release another variant when her album comes out and stay at number
Yeah.
one. The thing is, though, Taylor Swift is not staying at number one her singles. It's only her album, which means that Swifties are listening to an album whole more than just Fortnite. So she's not number one in the top 100, just in the top 200, which is albums. She's not even the top 10 of singles right now, which is interesting. But Fortnite is just not one of my favorite songs on the album. It's not a bad song, but as Swift's, I think it's a great song. Actually, I love it, but it's not one I listen to the most for some reason. And then Charlie XCX, which I kind of like had my. So obviously I'm a gay man, so I have to like Charlie XCX. Like, it's Brat Summer, like Poppers Club, another club, like, but I she when Taylor Swift was on her Reputation tour, and which was one of the biggest grossing tours ever before she beat her own record with Eras Tour,
Yeah.
she would bring out Camila Cabello and Charlie XCX to sing Shake It Off with her. She gave both of them a massive platform. And then like a year or two later, Charlie XCX was in an interview being like, yeah, but like as an artist, it felt like I was just singing to a bunch of 5-year-olds. Like, she was like talking shit about being let on to the Reputation tour. And
Oh,
it's like, girl, even if you felt like that,
like maybe
um,
not publicly make an announcement. Like that's
yeah,
kind of
because I feel like, I don't know, I would be grateful for that opportunity,
yeah.
but so it's kind of funny that if she did do this strategically against those two, I
Yeah.
mean, I guess she's just fighting back. Like, girl, you don't fuck with Swifty. The Swifty karma's real and it's
Yeah.
scary. Like,
Yeah, one thing we know is Taylor Swift will come for you.
she will. If there's bad blood, like, it's happening.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like she says, um, I won't make mean songs about you if you stop doing mean things.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. But But I do agree with the Billy about the variant thing.
Yeah.
That is kind of annoying. Okay, also I really wanted to talk about
Sorry,
Katy
there's like a
Perry's new
gnat.
single. Oh,
I haven't listened to it. I keep
it's
seeing
not out. So it's not
there's
out,
like
but
clips.
yeah, so she put out a snippet and people wait, should we just listen
Can
to
we listen to it? Yeah. Because I haven't listened to it. I saw a thing on it and I didn't listen to it.
it? Okay. All right. So there's two snippets. So
Hmm.
let's listen to the first one.
I heard a little bit of the second one, but I didn't hear the bad one because I heard it's terrible.
Yeah, that's it. She's just can you hear that? So it's just her kind of saying words.
Yeah.
Um and so I mean that's not giving like great song. I don't know.
No. And it's like the lyrics kind of suck.
Sexy, confident, like,
It's just kind of
so
giving like
intent.
a preteen wrote a song and is like
The
recording it
way
in her
she's even like
bedroom.
saying it, it's not even like a singing it. And girl,
No.
I love me some Katy Perry, but like, what's going on there? So I like just like the melody is so like boring. It's just like
It's like she
talking.
stood there and said, "So heaven sent." Like what? You're
Yeah.
just
So
standing in the booth, like doing nothing. No, no excitement. No
yeah,
singing.
sexy, confident, like so.
And honestly, the flare at the end sounds like an auto tune, so I don't even think she was given that.
Okay, so then let's hear the second part, which actually kind of brought around for me. I'm kind of excited for this part. All right, right here. All right, right here.
Okay, that's better.
That's all you got.
Yeah. Well,
I think I did see that exact clip.
yeah. So I kind of live for this part. I like the chorus here is kind of great. Hold on. She also looks hot. So I could picture myself vibing out to that
Yeah.
at a
So
club.
I mean, the first clip is a very, very small part of the song. So I mean,
It
it can
is.
really only be that part, and the rest is great.
I just think she missed the mark on the marketing of
Yeah.
of choosing to do that part. Like that was crazy. Like for the moment there, I think she released that second one because of that as a response. Like she was
Yeah,
probably
because
like
everyone was like, girl.
people need to realize there's actually melodies in this song. Sexy, confident, like in
So
all the
soft.
so strong. Like, but it's really fascinating.
Girl, what?
But you know what? We love Katy Perry. We're here for it. I will be seated right here listening to her new album. So, do you have any news you want to talk about?
Oh my god, I can't remember. Oh, Post Malone's new album.
Oh
F1
yeah.
Trillion.
And what's it called?
F1 Trillion.
Oh, okay. And I saw the vinyls. They look really cool. Are you gonna get the vinyl?
Absolutely. Are they for pre-order?
I think so. I saw him on his Instagram or something.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's and didn't he have that new? There's a new song too. Have you listened to it?
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. It came out on Friday. Oh, they do look cool.
Yeah,
his
they did.
last album was like a big Ford like new truck, and that's like an old. Jesus, stop scaring me.
But yeah, I'm really excited for his new album. That'll be really fun. We'll be doing that reaction too.
F1 Trillion vinyl pre-order. They're kind of expensive, $46.
Also, did you know that my icon queen legend Trisha Paytas was in a Eminem video? Obviously, you know that.
No.
Really?
I had no idea.
So it's going like so her dance in that is going viral again.
Is that Tana and Brooke?
Tana and Brooke, yeah. And Trisha's not pregnant anymore.
Yeah.
She's on her health kick. She's eating grapefruit. She's walking.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were on each other's podcast. And so yeah, so wait, you've never seen that? Like her and the music. Okay, I'll just show you. It's real quick. It's like going I wonder why it's going viral. Right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because she's playing Jessica Simpson, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe that was Trisha.
I know, is that crazy? Trisha's really been everywhere. She's also was on like My Strange Addiction when she was tanning. She was super like dark and tanning. That was her. Remember the tan girl?
Yeah.
That was Trisha. She was on Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew.
Oh my god.
Like, so many iconic things. I love Trisha Paytas. And she had baby Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
So gorge. Elvis and Malibu Barbie.
Insane, but also amazing names.
I know, so insane. She said if she had a boy, she wanted to name him Scorpio King.
Well,
And they wanted to time it up to he would be a Scorpio.
I mean, I'm kind of here for that because, like,
yeah, yeah, right
Scorpios
here.
unite, you know. But
And then what about what Chappell Roan? What's going on with the blow up of
I love
the blow up's crazy. It happened like real quick. And
her.
I like her music. I haven't listened to the whole album because I want to do a full album deep dive.
She used to open for Olivia
Oh,
Rodrigo.
yeah, for Olivia, and
Yeah.
then she got huge. And so wasn't she recently on Jimmy Fallon? Did you see that?
Yeah.
She had the crazy
nails and the lashes.
Yeah. But she
Yeah.
also had like a kind of like a crying breakdown moment on stage. Did you hear about that? Did you see the clips? She basically was talking about on stage where she was kind of like that it's really hard for her to deal with like fame and celebrity, and that she doesn't like she's just kind of not knowing how to deal with it. She kind of had like a breakdown on stage
Wow.
about it. Yeah. Which
I
get
can
it.
see that though, because she's also like a small town girly, and
Yeah.
that's a lot.
And she says she's just not like a people person really, so it's really hard for her to just have like strangers coming at her all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure that would be
I
crazy.
would get that. I'm
Yeah.
not a people person.
Yeah, so I thought you'd like relate to that.
Yeah.
So, and but yeah, it's really interesting to see how like people just kind of blow up out of nowhere. And it's not like she's out of nowhere, she's been in the industry, but like now she's like full on mainstream.
And it's crazy because like these songs that I love so much have been out for years, and I just didn't even know about them.
Yeah, it's so weird when that happens with some artists. Also Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup. Have you been watching?
No, I need to watch that.
It's crazy. It's so creepy. Like it's a full on reality show.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like it's so weird because they're actively like being recorded like with a whole film crew for the show complaining about like paparazzi and like people following them. And she's like, I just want to be left alone. And she's like, it's it's really crazy.
Literally has a whole hired crew.
Yeah, following her around. Because and the big drama of the first episode was that she wanted to go to a Chiefs game like 2 days after she was out of jail, and in hopes of meeting Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And the like probation people were like, no, like you have to go straight to your probation officer.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I just like want to go to the game real quick or whatever. And they're like, okay, but that's not an option.
Yeah.
And she was like freaking out.
And then she's like, I don't want to go back to prison.
Yeah. And the way that Ryan was that her husband's name back then, his acting is so creepy.
I know. I thought that from the beginning.
Like he like sits. The night she gets out, they're like in the hotel room, and she like sits on the bed, and he like goes to touch her, and she's like, I just want to be like left alone. Yeah. Like it's really weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's like where does Gypsy Rose go from here?
I feel like not much higher up, because she's kind of like reached her peak of the like fame that she can get.
Yeah, because like what exactly like can you do really?
At this point she just needs to start making brands and like creating small businesses. And
oh yeah, that would make sense.
Like
glasses,
like get a store or something going, make some merch that's not necessarily like strictly about her, but like just
I would buy Gypsy Rose merch.
Yeah. She just needs to start getting on trains like that, like where she can have lucrative businesses and storefronts. And that's not like necessarily Gypsy Rose, but like she needs to start using this money now to like build some businesses.
Yeah, because she has like millions of followers, so she's gonna make like brand deals and stuff. But
Exactly, yeah. But then she needs to have her own thing going on.
yeah, because it's not gonna last. And like, because I don't even know if she could just continue having a reality show, because I don't know where this is gonna keep
I
going.
don't think so.
Yeah, because
I think that's
it's
too far.
because it's really not that interesting anymore.
No. It's one of those things where it's like a quick fleeting, like, oh, it was this huge thing because the show went viral, and she's a
Yeah.
in our time person that's literally going to get out of prison, so it's like exciting, but now it's dying down quickly.
Yeah, no one seems to really care anymore. But she is like a lightning rod for views. Like
Yeah. I
like everything
mean,
she
it's
posts gets
crazy.
millions of views. Like, so I don't know. Trisha's trying to get her on Just Trish. They're like DMing.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
That would be crazy.
But yeah, that's really all my hot topics, other than talking about Hot D. Hot D, House of the Dragon. Is that what they call it?
Oh god, that show is a lot in the best ways.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's been 2 years since season 1.
I know. I feel like I needed a better recap than what they gave.
Yeah, it took me a minute to like fully remember everything.
It was like kind of hard to follow the first season anyhow, just because like the names are so fucking similar.
And they
That
keep time jumping, and yeah.
Yeah, it was really hard. Like I almost want to rewatch the first season again, just to like.
I'll send you a link of New Rockstars. They have like an edited like recap of season 1.
Okay.
That it's like a 3-hour video, but it's quicker than watching the whole
The
show.
whole show. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this season though is so crazy. So are you on Team Green or Team Black? I mean, I'm Team Rhaenyra all the way.
Oh, all the time. Never have I been on the other side.
Cause for one, okay, we need to talk about, I don't remember their names. But Sir Janet, or what's the security guard? That's not his name, or his title.
The guy that she's like fucking.
Yes, and that was fucking Rhaenyra and fucked her over, and is the father of her kids.
Wait. What?
Wait, what? He's the father of her kids. They have brown hair, remember? Like she was supposed to be fucking
him?
She was supposed to be fucking the gay dude. Yeah,
That's him?
Yeah, that's him. I hate him so much. And he's like, now he's fucking Alicent.
Stop. I'm having a huge moment right now.
Yeah. And now he's like the head of the Kingsguard.
And he's fucking her ex-best friend who was fucking her dad, who killed her son.
Yeah.
So you're fucking the mother of the kid that killed your son.
Yes. Like, the way that Alicent has fucked Rhaenyra over is beyond words.
Disgusting.
Like, it's crazy. And
so, what has Rhaenyra done? What Rhaenyra, is that how you say her name? Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra is the older woman. Yeah.
Okay. Rhaenyra, what has she done to Alicent? What has she done to her?
Nothing. Alicent, she just wanted power. Like, she doesn't care. And now she has
fucking bitch.
And then now she has her crazy son who's fucking her daughter and has kids with the daughter.
Yeah, aren't they like literally brother or sister?
Yeah, full on brother and sister.
Okay.
And she doesn't like the one-eyed brother for some reason. She's like very against him.
Oh, yeah.
And Alicent's just trying to like make it nice. She's like, well, we could just send ravens and just talk it through. And it's like, there's no talking. Like,
girl, you are in a whirlwind of shit right now.
Yeah.
You fucked her mom.
Yeah.
You fucked her man.
Yeah.
You want to be her, don't you? You want to be her so bad.
Yeah, I think she really did want to be her.
The second they figure out how to dye hair back in this day, it's going to be blonde. It's going to be blonde.
Yeah, because even from back when they were kids, you could tell there was like jealousy.
Yeah.
Like which I get it. I mean, Rhaenyra was the princess, so
Yeah.
like, of course, but just what she's done is really crazy. And then but that scene though, when she goes to like verify her son's death was
Yeah, when she
crazy.
finally finds the evidence of his death and stuff.
That was so sad. And then her dragon was also like screaming with her.
I know.
That was so sad. Yeah.
Also, I have a fucking problem with those people that were going in to kill the kid that killed Rhaenyra's son.
Yeah.
The fake rat people. You're gonna kick a dog for no
Oh,
reason. Your dog.
yeah. The
You're gonna
dog
kick
kick was
your dog.
bullshit. Yeah.
I
That was
literally was
bullshit.
like, what the fuck did I just watch? For what?
Yeah, that was literally for what? Like what? That was crazy. Yeah,
Your
I did not
dog.
like that part.
He literally said "fuck off" and kicked the dog.
I know, poor thing.
What?
I love that dog.
Excuse me?
Like, yeah, that's all, like I'm more pissed about that than what happened at the end. But,
With the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm pissed about that too because he gave you very specific instructions. Are you like literally that dense?
well, yeah. I mean, they are. They're the rap people. But I like how we started off though this season before we get into like the cliffhanger of the episode.
Yeah.
How it started off in Winterfell. Have we seen Winterfell in the first season?
I don't think so, but I don't remember. Again, I don't remember.
So I was excited to see that. It took me a minute to realize that wasn't a Stark descendant and it was her son.
Yeah, me too, because it looked like it was like Jon Snow or something. It was giving young Jon Snow.
Like his ancestor.
Yeah.
And but then I was like, oh wait, no, she sent the son there to like try to get Winterfell's help.
And it was so sad when he came back and he like came in and tried to report back to her and they both just started crying and like hugging each other. That was sad too.
Yeah, that was really rough. But I am so glad. A son for a son, isn't that what the name of the episode was?
Oh, I don't know.
And they definitely did that. I will say the graphics of the dragons were kind of lackluster to me. Did you notice that it was very like video gamey? Okay.
No, I didn't notice that.
Maybe it was just me. I mean, it's cool that we're living in the age of the dragons now, because in Game of Thrones we didn't really have them. But yeah, overall this show is I'm so addicted to it. I'm so glad it's back. It's so good. I can't even really remember what else was happening besides like Alicent screwing that dude, which is so annoying. She's like secretly screwing the King's Guard guy, and he's just like,
I can't believe that. You just blew my mind.
And he's just like standing there, like kind of like helping her like manipulate the king.
Yeah,
like she's giving Cersei vibes. Cersei and Jaime.
Yes.
That's what it's giving, of like Game of Thrones, and I'm not here for it.
No.
And
her little bitch ass kid who's supposed to be king is giving what's his name? The crazy kid.
Yeah, the king.
What's that kid's name that died by like the...
Oh, he's giving Joffrey. Yeah.
Joffrey. He's giving Joffrey.
He's full on giving Joffrey. And I thought you meant you were going to say he was actually giving like the goats. Like when he was like talking to that guy about his goats and like...
No.
And he's like kind of learning. And I like that one line where the like hand of the king says, because he goes, we'll just do it. No one will know. And he's like, when the king says something, everyone hears. And that was like pretty fierce knowledge that he dropped on him there. Because but that also showed me like a little bit of like empathy and humanity in him in that scene.
That was the most humanity that I had seen of him the entire show.
And so that's why it's almost like Alicent is like feeding his Joffrey side.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want him to be that way. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Because she comes off as so like not that way, and then like she doesn't, because like Cersei kind of
actions and stuff.
Yeah, because Cersei gave off the vibe of a huge cunt. Like when you just saw her walk in the room, you knew she was gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Alicent doesn't. She gives off more of like an innocent vibe, but then does horrendous things.
Yes.
Like, I just so wish Rhaenyra, the older woman at the end of season 1, killed them with the dragon.
Yeah, I know.
Because even Damon says that. He's like,
He
why wouldn't you
does.
just have ended it?
He's like, you had a full clear thing ready to go right there. Why didn't you just do it?
And she's like, we needed a season 2.
And
Like, I don't
also,
know.
she is a crazy bitch too, because she came back from riding around on the dragon, and he's like, "You're riding with me," and she's like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
He's
She's
like,
like,
"That's an
fuck no.
order." She's like, "No, I
No.
didn't. I don't remember you being king, so I'm gonna go."
Yeah, because they're cousins. And she
Yeah,
was supposed to be queen. She was the next in line that wasn't supposed to be Rhaenyra's dad.
yeah,
Or Rhaenyra's dad. It was
yeah.
supposed to be her. So she's like, fuck you. I'm not
She's like,
listening to you.
literally, go
She's
fuck
like, my
yourself.
kid died. Like, I'm like, fuck all of this.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, and then we also saw her Rhaenyra's husband, the black guy with Targaryen hair.
Yes, he's like all good to go. And he
Yeah.
was like thanking that one guy that pulled him out of the water, and the
Yeah.
guy's like, "I'm just doing my job."
Yeah, I think there's gonna be something more with him.
I think so too.
Because they showed him that would be really weird if they showed him for no reason, because that was a long scene for them.
Yeah.
But then it goes, and then Damon sneaks into King's Landing,
Mm-hmm.
hires people to kill the king was. He trying to assassinate the king,
No,
or
he
the
was
one-eyed guy, or the
the
one-eyed
one-eyed
king.
guy that killed the
Yeah,
the son.
and instead they sneak into the incest sister-daughter's
Yeah, the
room.
incest nest.
And it was crazy that it came down to they didn't know they were twins, so they didn't know which was which. And they also established earlier that Eamon, I think his name is like really close to his kids, when they saw him like playing with the kids earlier. And so he's gonna be so pissed when we find this out. It's not gonna be good. And so
I
they
was
sneak in.
horrified.
They have to kill the boy, the heir to the throne, but they don't feel like pulling the kid's pants down to see what they have going on down there, which would have been a simple fix.
Yeah.
But they make
So they make the mom pick.
tell them essentially pick.
God.
And like, she was telling the truth.
Yeah.
So what would you have done in that situation? Like, I know that's really hard to say, but would you have protected the daughter?
I don't know what I would have done. I feel like I would have just blacked out and tried to fight.
Yeah, just fight them, just not even pick. Because
No.
to me, there's a few reasons why she chose to give up the son.
Yeah.
One is that she pointed at the son thinking that they would think that she lied and killed the daughter, and she wanted the daughter to die. Or she actually wanted them to kill the son for some reason, because maybe she wants their crazy bloodline to end and doesn't want another heir. But she also sees the future, so she might have already seen this happen, because she's like a dreamer or whatever. Like, throughout the first season, they were hinting that she would like predict things. So I don't fully know why she gave up the son. Or it might just be as simple as she wanted to protect her daughter.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to kill one of them, because if you had to actually pick one, my line of thinking probably would have been like, well, if I lie, then they'll probably kill them both.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so she was just trying to at least protect one. But then why the boy? Because you'd think she'd want to protect the heir to the throne.
Yeah, but then if she lies and they kill the girl and they end up just killing both.
No, but she didn't lie. She pointed at the boy.
I know, but like if it was backwards. So, I don't know.
But, yeah, so I'm just saying, though, did she want the boy to die?
I don't think she wanted any of them to die.
Well,
I just think it was an
but
impossible situation that she was put in.
Yeah, because I mean, that was crazy. And then the way that she just like walks out, like, I'm glad they didn't show the baby killing scene, but they definitely, you could hear it.
You could hear, and it was going on for a long time.
And yeah, the show's dark. And then she
It was
walks
very dark.
and she walks out with the girl and just walks into Allison's room. What is she doing other than fucking? I wish I could remember his name. I think it's like Sir Janus or something stupid.
That sounds super familiar.
No, wait, no. Sejanus is from
That's from Game
Hunger
of Thrones.
It's from the new Hunger Games book.
Who? Which one is that? Is that the friend of
his
Cornelius?
friend? Yeah.
My brain was totally going along with it too. I was like, yeah, it's probably from Game of Thrones.
It's Sejanus, not Sir Janus.
That's hilarious.
Sir Kristen Cole. Is that him? I don't know.
Sound familiar.
That's what it said on there, but you know what? I don't care.
Sir Kristen.
Yeah, I think it's Sir Kristen. Either way, I hate him.
Yeah,
and she's of course
piece of shit.
riding his dick when she walks in, and she's like, "They killed the boy." Like, I think she wanted the boy, not wanted, but like preferred the boy to die, because what I was thinking is that she had already seen this vision coming and was deciding what she was going to do, and then and strategically decided that she didn't want the line to continue.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
well, if she can see into the future, maybe that's the case, because she can see what would happen.
Yeah.
If they kept going.
Yeah. And but yeah, that was wild. And then Allison's face is just like, I caused this.
She's like, fuck.
So I'm so excited. I think it like just aired as we're recording this, so like that's gonna be exciting to watch. Do you have any like final thoughts or predictions of the show?
Not right now. I really need to watch the recap of season 1 so I can understand things a little bit more. But I am shocked about that revelation. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, that was him the whole time.
Yeah.
Because he's really rose up the ranks. And
what a slimy piece of shit.
And he's also not supposed to be having sex as member of the King's Guard. Like, but everyone just like fully knows that they're fucking. It's really weird. And he's like in on all these meetings now and shit. I don't know. It's not cool.
No.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll end that here. We are gonna go react to another episode of The Boys. So excited. But we want to do a little catch up. We haven't done a podcast in forever.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna start doing weekly like chats, weekly little keys, talk about shit. All right, till next time.